I'm myself an immigrant. And you're also an immigrant or future potential immigrant. And I can tell you right now, because I went through this process myself, my soul hurts when I see great people who can make this country great again are on a boat pedaling it with no light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm talking about you guys on H-1B visas with EB-2 or EB-3 approved, with your priority dates through the roof, especially if you are from India. So today we're going to be discussing how to get a green card within 1 year if you are from India on H-1B visa and if you have EB-2 or EB-3 approved earlier than 2022. Also, you will learn how to get a free evaluation in your case if you are in this situation. Let's go! Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a licensed business, immigration, and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. Today, we're talking about the opportunity to get a green card within a year from today's date if you're from India, China, Mexico, or Philippines. It is less for Philippines and Mexico. It's more from China and India, right? So we're going to be discussing this very important topic because a lot of you, I would say tens of thousands of people are in this situation. H-1B with EB-2 or EB-3 approved sometime in the past, and you guys praying to get your priority date as soon as possible, but there is no end to this. And you feel, let's be realistic, you feel like a slave, okay? And I believe that slavery was cancelled back in the day. What was it? 1864, right? Or 1861, one of those days. So it's gone, but it's still kind of existing. Let me not hide what I'm going to discuss with you guys. And I'm going to discuss with you EB-1A, the talent visa. I can guarantee that 90% of you who are in this situation that I described, let's repeat it again. I'll never get tired of repeating this again. You are an H-1B, you from India or China, you have your EB-2 or EB-3 approved before 2022, and I will explain why 2022 is important. And if your EB-2, EB-3 approved after 2022, it's still good. Okay? Don't worry. You just need to wait. You will need to wait a little bit more than a year. All right? But if you got approved before 2022, EB-1A is a great solution to you. Not because EB-1A is an extraordinary person visa, but because you will satisfy all the criteria of this visa. Let's discuss this. How do we measure the talent in the US? Very easy. We have 10 criteria. Awards, press about you, judging the work of other professionals, professional associations, contribution in the industry, critical leading role in a company with distinguished reputation, commercial success, publications, academic or scientific showcase, that's for art, and the 10th one is commercial success in performing arts. So the last two don't work for most of you because you guys are professionals, but the rest do. So we need to satisfy at least 3 of them, but we want to have 6. Now, without even going in depth in those criteria, and today's video is not about that. Watch this video where I discuss EB-1A criteria in depth and you will understand it better. Today, my task is to open your eyes and show you that you've been missing out. Okay? I don't want to say you wasted your time, although it could be, but because you're watching this video, your life is gonna change. So, why I think that 90, maybe even 95% of you guys in this situation qualify for EB-1A. First of all, You are working in a company who sponsors H-1B. That means it's a bigger company, a company with a high reputation. So you satisfy one of those criteria right off the bat. Number two, you get paid more than an average professional in your physical location. Not always, but in most of the circumstances. That's number two. Number three, by means of working in your company, you assess the work of other professionals. If you're IT person, you have to assess the code. If you're engineer, you have to assess the design of other engineers. If you're a doctor, you give the second opinion on diagnostics or another doctor, okay? And so on. So this is judging the work of other professionals. That's number three. Also, through your work in your companies, today's or past, you worked on some service or product. And those companies are bigger ones. Bank of America, Walmart, Visa, Amazon, Facebook, Google, they all work on big products and they take a big share of the market. So by working on those products and services or goods, like iPhone, for example, maybe you worked on this 1 pixel in the corner of iPhone. That's it. That's contribution in the field because it's innovative and it's significant. Why it's significant? Oh, my phone is right there. Okay, everybody's using it or many people using it and so on. So that's the contribution in the field. That's 4. Okay, so right off the bat, most of you have 4 criteria. You're gonna have press. When you work with the PR agencies, we're gonna give you all the contacts. And this is completely legal, guys. Okay, what's illegal, if you fake that. If all real, no problem. Okay, that's gonna be the 5th one. And of course, the scientific publications. Some of you have them already. Some of them will have them for the next 6 months. So right there, you have 6 criteria. And all of them have depth and are prestigious. Because that matters as well. And you guys here in the US, and you guys can afford to pay for my services, all right? And I'm real with you, right? It's not cheap, but that's the investment in all the generations ahead. And I know, guys, you will pay just because you want to get off the boat. Think of it as you want to get off the plantation. It doesn't sound good, but that's true. That's true. So, you guys in an ideal spot. You got your career, you're here in the US, you're financially stable, you have 3, 4, some of you have 5 criteria. I saw Indian clients, we have probably around 50 cases from India coming as we speak. 50 cases coming along in my company, all right? And I saw cases with 6, 7 criteria. If you're from IT sector or you're engineer or you're doctor, we can get you the association. All right, we know the associations that work for you. And some of you speak at the conferences and your thesis is published, or you get the awards and hackathons and other competitions, we may get you up to 8 criteria. That's the max. You cannot jump over your head. Okay, your head is the highest point. So 8 criteria is the highest point in EB-1A. And I can tell you guys that those petitions that I filed for my Indian clients, they are among the strongest in the world. And same with Chinese. For whatever reason, I don't know, that we don't get as many Chinese clients as from India. I believe it's a matter of the trust. So if you're from China and you trust what I say, you trust my team, you trust my experience, I would love to take your case and make a study case out of it. Imagine you want to make a study case for the whole country based on a couple of cases, right? So that means that extra attention. So you know what I'm saying. Guys, jokes aside, right? You are so good for this visa. What separates you from today as you watch this video till the moment when you're holding the green card in your hand. And I know this is not a green card, but it's a representation. Green card, you can smell it. And you smell like the fresh paint. It was made freshly. You open, you smell that paint. It's amazing. It's amazing feeling that you got the chills on your body. So it's a year from today till that point, holding the green card in your hand. Now, what's the next step? Your next step is free evaluation. How to get it? You need to fill out a form. Give me 2 days, and I'll get back to you with written initial assessment of your case and tell you which criteria are good, which we need to work on. Okay? And how to get that free evaluation? The link is below this video. Big letters, free evaluation. Click on it, fill it out. It's gonna be the first step on your 1-year trip to the green card with my team. Smash the like button if you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Press the bell button. Comment, ask questions. I would love to answer anything you have. I also have Telegram. I have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and other platforms. All of them have exclusive content. They don't cross. All the links are below this video as well. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.